Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be presenting a brand new technique, a brand new method, which I have termed it as cleaning the slate method. Now what is the clean the slate method all about? Well, think back to the time when you were a little kid, as early as you can remember. There are some people who can remember right back into the womb. There are some people who can remember themselves very briefly being a newborn. When you are in that state, you are in a complete clean the slate mentality. Your slate is clean. You're not in any particular form of conflict. You're not attached to any dramas. Now just imagine, just put yourself in a pretend spot here, that you've just magically beamed into your reality, that you are this clean slate, that you have no attachments, that you have no conflicts within yourself, and you're just observing your reality. You're observing your environment. You're observing the people that are a part of this environment. You're observing your professional element of this environment. Everything that you feel through an involvement standpoint represents conflict or represents attachment is now going to be cycled into a period of observation. So you've literally cleaned your slate and you're looking at everything as an observer. What this takes is, of course, the imagination to pretend that you have no attachments, that you have no conflicts that are in that sense bringing you down, weighing you down and keeping you so dense that you're not able to transcend past that. The dense energies themselves become naturally purged. So if you feel you're having trouble with bills, or if you're feeling you're having a personal relationship issue, or if you're feeling you're having something to do with career or professional issues, all of those are being subsided. They're looked at in a form of observation. This is what creates a self-realization moment. This is where you start to realize that all of these dramas that you've been carrying around with you, by being in the mentality of an observer, you are now looking towards resolution rather than being on that hamster wheel, constantly reusing and reintegrating and bringing yourself into that loop all over again. This is the observation. This is what it's like to have a clean slate. So bring yourself back into that newborn phase, that infancy, and look into the idea of anything that you're carrying around and looking at it in the viewpoint of an observer. This is how you are able to transcend. The order for anybody to achieve a transition, to achieve a transcendence, an aha moment, is when they come into the epitome of an aha moment. Aha moments are brought forward through a point of observation, not through idea of involvement. Involvement creates stagnation. It is a survival mentality. You're on the wheel, like a hamster, constantly running and running and running, not being able to get off that wheel. The only way you're able to finally take a break and step off is when you're an observer. And when you're an observer and you have those aha moments, this is what brings clarity to your entire situation. So look into the idea of trying this method of cleaning your slate as if you just magically appeared into this reality right now and you're seeing everything as a pure observer. This is what creates resolve. This is what creates aha moments. And this is what brings you into a new propelling of transcendence, of clarity, to bring you into the fulfillment of enriching the self and starting to live a life that is more based on a beneficial nature rather than anything that creates conflict or attachment. Feel free to give this a try. Imagine you've cleaned your slate and see where it takes you. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Namaste.